Okay, so this video will be a little bit different, still a practice session video, but it will be from the side. So I hope you guys enjoyed, even though you're not seeing the pins, but I'll kind of try to say what I'm doing, what I'm feeling in every shot, so so you know what I'm working on. This is just as much for my own sake, because it's really good to have some video from the side to compare to when you're going back and looking at when you were bowling good, when you were bowling bad. You can tell a lot of things from the side that you can't tell from the front. So yeah, so let's get something going here. Very fittingly, we start off with a weak 10. No, you couldn't see it, but trust me. So, again, just bowled Kegel Aalborg International, bowled really, really well physically. Really focusing on using my legs, having more knee bend at my stance, and then throughout the first steps, and like especially the end. So that's kind of what I want to look at on this video, seeing how that affects my steps, how it affects my timing. I think all of it is for the better, but just kind of want to see what happens when I try to change those things around a little bit. Just the microphone a little bit here. I think that's better. So you can let me know in the comments if you see something, if I say, all right, on this shot, I'm gonna try to get a little bit lower than I've been the last couple ones, and you can tell me if you see a difference. Well, let me know in the comments if there's anything you see or you notice. Again, this is probably not the most interesting video in the world, but it'll be good for me to have for the future. That one felt like I started low, then got a little taller, kind of in like the second or third step. It definitely felt like I hit up on it more at the release, which is not really what I'm trying to do. So, okay, so this one I'm really going to focus on keeping my knee bend a little bit through the second and third step. Did that look different? Again, let me know. If you're not used to working with video, like getting a side view video, it's really, really good to have. That one felt lower at the end. Lower, stronger at the end. I think there's a couple things I'm looking at here. Like I think having a little bit of flexion in my knees early on in the approach keeps my first 3 steps from getting too long, too quick. And then obviously having good knee bend at the end always puts you in a pretty strong position. See, that one felt a little quick, and it felt like I was bending my knees, trying to get low, but I wasn't really using my legs. And I also left the week 10 again. So definitely some energy transfer that wasn't proper there. Okay, let's try to make this one better. That one faced up that flush. It felt better. It felt like I was activating my legs more, not just bending them. Okay, I'm gonna try to move 4 left here. So I have to be a little bit stronger with my release. Oh, stuck a little bit. All right, I'll give this one more, then I have one more thing I want to work on here from the side. So, that's much better. I feel like I'm driving a lot more. I'm obviously getting lower, getting my hand in a better position. Spear shooting has been really solid this past week, also after working on these things. So, gotta remember that. Just as a messenger, go behind the 10 pin. That's annoying. Get this one to strike. Then we move on. All right, stoned an 8 pin. definitely it was stronger off my hand. Felt like I did a good job of using my legs, so we'll move on to the next part. So next thing I want to look at here from the side is driving from my fourth step, second to last step, into my slide. As I think I have a little tendency of stepping into my slide, which causes my slide to be shorter, which shortens my flat spot. So I really want to make sure I drive from my power step into the slide. That one felt pretty good. It's very, very humid in here today. Raining, it's been raining the entire night, raining this morning. Still kind of warm, but just very humid. We don't have air conditioning in Denmark. Most places don't, so yeah, so it gets a little humid sometimes. All right, the last two felt pretty good. I wonder if my slide is actually longer or if it just feels like that because I'm driving more into it. It'll be interesting to watch back, but you can let me know in the comments what you see. Really good shot. Like, you know you're doing it right when you feel this part of your leg, like your thigh muscles activate after you let go of the ball, like during the shot. Then you know you're using the legs. That one didn't feel quite as good, quite the same, but it was still pretty good and still got off my hand really well. So let's take one where I'm a little bit more upright, a little taller, just a comparison. See, that doesn't feel bad, but it definitely feels like I have a little bit harder time pushing off, and I'm not in as stable a position, and my hand is further up from the floor, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but for me it feels like it gets my hand in a weaker position, and I can't really afford my hand to be weak with my rep rate. A lot more drive when I try to get down. Okay, last couple shots, then I think we'll end this video. Go on to another one. One more. All right, thanks for watching this. I know it probably wasn't the most interesting, but again, I need something from the side to go back and watch when I'm bowling good, when I'm bowling bad, to compare. So, and hopefully you guys learned a little bit by seeing it from the side and hearing my thoughts.